Welcome back, everybody. Here's the experiment you never knew you needed. I pre-painted these 3 globes from the Dollar Tree, and now we're going to do the first method to make them rustic, which is the flower method. Paint, flour, let dry, paint, flour, let dry, and then finish with paint. Little labor intensive. So you're going to do that and let it set aside. Next method is the baking soda method, which I found to be quite a bit easier, probably because I used the mesh sieve, which made it so much easier. Let it shake. Here, you're not going to finish with paint. You're actually going to finish with a second coat of baking soda, which is going to give it that nice stone or even crushed velvet final look. You want to let it completely dry. I did not and started to brush too soon. So let it sit for about 20 minutes. Next up, we have just the paint method. I went ahead and used the copper paint by Deco Art, Dazzling Metallics, to give it that copper highlight. Let it dry. Back to my experiment. I've been watching a lot of DIY videos. So grateful for everybody that puts all their content out there. It's just the life of a creator, isn't it? I've got 3 different Dollar Tree larger globe ornaments going on here, and they're all dry, but I decided to do the flour method, the baking soda method. I still got to shake that off. And then this one is just paint. So I'm going to shake off the baking soda, and we'll see which one reigns supreme, or if it matters. Here I'm just using a chalk brush to get the rest of that baking soda off. We've got our flour, our baking soda, and our just paint here. I will say that on the flour one, I did 2 coats of flour and painted in between and then painted on top. The baking soda one, I have not added paint on top. I'm just going to leave it like this. And then the paint one's done. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit it here with a clear coat. Using Krylon Fusion all-in-one clear satin clear, and we're going to see what happens. As some of you may have suspected, this is after the clear coat. So this one is paint, this one is flour, and this one is baking soda. Since the baking soda was the top layer, it has absorbed the satin, and so we've got a matte finish because of the salt. I'm going to wait for these to dry. A little fun thing, if you're spraying and you've got the bulbs on these skewers, just go ahead and give it a spin. Does the work for you. Isn't that fun? Okay, our ornaments are completely dry. The baking soda one, nothing seems to really be coming off of it. So the clear coat, while you can't see the satiny part, it worked in sealing in the baking soda. Paint. This one is our flour. And you can see here where I didn't get the paint on there. You will see the flour come through. Huh. All right. Good to know. Go ahead and get the toppers and some ribbons on and see which one we like best. We finished them. Let's look at them. I added 13 inches of velvet ribbon, just this taupe color. I thought that would complement things pretty nicely. We've got our just paint here. We've got our flour here. You can see the texture. And then we got our baking soda. So looking at all 3, they're all different. As far as effort goes, the flour, it took a lot more effort than the baking soda, and obviously just the paint. The paint was super easy. The baking soda was super easy too. Maybe that's because I got smarter when I did that one and used a fine mesh sieve, which probably would have been great for the flour. Anyhow, going forward, I'm not sure that I'll do the flour again because I don't know that it was worth it. The baking soda looks like stone and the paint looks just fine. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and subscribe, like, follow, share. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And I hope to see you again. Thanks. All of my creations are available for purchase at harvestmarketandcafe.com. Thank you so much.